Hi, I'm Mike. You may need to replace one of the rod supports in your GE washer model if you notice that the tub on your washer isn't working correctly, or if your washer is making loud noises while it's operating. For this repair, you'll need a 1/4-inch nut driver, 2 putty knives, and a flathead screwdriver. Before doing any repairs, completely disconnect your appliance from its power source. We're going to take out these 3 screws. Once all the screws have been removed, we're just going to gently push up on the display assembly and slide it out. And next we're going to disconnect all the wires that are connecting the control panel to the washer machine. Using 2 putty knives, which is, I feel, a lot easier, just going to find the clips that are holding the top of the washer to the front of the panel. Just pull the door out and lift it off with these clips on the bottom. And remove the front cabinet panel. Next we're going to remove these screws located right here. And this will allow us to remove the door and the top panel of the washer. Next we're going to lift up on the washer door. We're going to be removing this door switch from this inside of the top panel. So just going to lift up on the top panel, and using our flathead screwdriver, we're just going to push the clip, the door switch in. We're going to push the door switch out. Once you push the clip on the switch out, and the switch has become loose, we're just going to pull up on it, turn it on its side, and slip it through the hole in the door. Next we're going to shut the door, and we're going to lift up on this top panel and remove it. So once the top of the washer has been removed, next we're going to locate where our suspension rods are going to be. Suspension rods are going to be located in the 4 corners of the washer. Our suspension rod supports are also going to be located in the same area. Today we're going to be replacing this suspension rod support, however the repair is going to be the same for all the other supports. So we're going to lift up on the washer and pull the suspension rod out. We're just going to pull it up just like that, and using our hands, we're going to push into the clips of the support and pop it out just like that. Next we're going to grab our new OEM replacement suspension rod support. If you don't have one of these supports already, you can find one on one of our online stores. So we're going to take our suspension rod, we're going to slide it through the frame of the washer. And next we're going to take our suspension rod support, we're just going to snap it to the inside frame of the washer. Next we're going to lift up onto the washer. We're going to make sure that suspension rod fits into that frame on the outside of the washer. And we're just going to place this into position. But before we put the door back on completely, we're going to slide the door switch through the hole and make sure that's secure. And once the door switch has been securely put back into the washer, we're just going to line up the top of the washer. Next we're going to screw the top of the washer back into the side panels. Next we're going to take our front panel and slide it back into place. So next we're going to reattach all the wires going into the electronic control board. Next we're going to slide the main display assembly back into place. So lastly, what we're going to do is we're going to replace the screws that we took out previously, this way that the display assembly is secure to the washer. Finally, don't forget to plug in your appliance. Thanks for watching our video. Please like, comment, or share, and if you liked our video, please subscribe down below.